Okay, this is not really archery related, but I like these things. They fascinate me, so I'm going to do a little video on them. I wanted to kind of take this apart and see what was up with it, because I like LEDs and I like to use them in different things, and I wanted to hack this and figure out how it's working, because they're interesting to me. What the light that you're seeing right now is from one of these. So let's see here. I'm going to take this apart. This is a lot harder to take apart than this. I've just got it. So each one of these is an array of LEDs, and they're very powerful, high voltage LEDs that put out just an incredible amount of light. So I took this off and I discovered this, and then I took a look at this and I figured that this is probably pinned here and threads on. So yes, that was the case, and threaded off. And there's two wires here. One of them was up here like that, connecting to the exterior of this, and the other one connected to this pin. And this pin is cool because once you pry this pin out, you see that it's simply this kind of barbed pin that accepts and connects the base electric. So that's how that's done. And then once you're in here, and these things are the rim is glued in here, and this is an aluminum heatsink that dissipates the heat from this animal. And what goes on here? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You got to take these screws out. So once you take these screws out, it releases from the case. And then you can pry it out of here. So this is the game. There's capacitor transformers, there's some other little exciting resistors and different things in here to take this 120 volt and put it into a forward voltage of 94, probably, well, it's less than an amp, so, anyway, that's how that works. It's so far out and cool, I want to make a little flashlight out of it, because it's super bright. So, yeah, let me show you what's up with that. Hang on a second. Okay, so here's a regular extension cord plug, and I've got these two leads right here, and that capacitor will shock the hell out of you. So check it out. Boom! Isn't that crazy? That's a quantity of light right there. So this whole aluminum scene here, plus the housing piece that it goes in. There's another one. No, here's this other one. This other one's like that. It has this piece and then a housing piece, which becomes this heat sink for this whole scenario and takes the heat. So heat's driven down here, but these things do get hot. Here's some dielectric grease to create the connection between this base. This is that other one. This is the chip that they use right here. Let me see. Oh, this is the chip that they use right here. So I'm sorry, I was holding that in the light and you couldn't really see it. But, oh, right there. So that's the chip. And those are the LEDs right there. And this is the electronics. And that's that chip. It's the more spread out version. So it's got the LEDs in a wider array. And using this lens. And then the narrower lens concentrating this array here. So that's kind of curious. So that's how they work. Creating this kind of a flood, or I mean a spot scene right here. These are also interesting. I'm going to start working on this, taking these apart. What I really want to do is put them in my car. I want to these are 7 watts, 7 watts of power. It's absolutely nothing for an incredible amount of photons. So, yeah, LEDs are bro-worthy.